The night was so good that you forgot, huh? Okay, I'm not going to question this. But this is awfully normal. She probably watched you over the camera all this time. Wouldn't that actually, like, be dangerous? Are we in another building or something? Wait, what? I don't think Mari said that before. That's new. The only counter for her is Sakurai. Actually can hear Mercurius in your head, okay? Hello and welcome, Pocket Watch here, and it's about time for another episode of DS Irae. So yeah, we're just going to continue. I'm not going to talk and stuff because, well, a lot of stuff happened last time, and I think we're all excited to see what's going to happen because showing up Samuel like just like that in the city, like, I give us 0% chance to win actually. She's so powerful. Remember the times when the Spina was like the biggest threat? Yeah, good times. Also, thanks for actually confirming to me that Samuel is actually Eleanor from the backstory. So yeah, I had us clear out now, so 100% sure. So thanks, and let's just go to the episode. She opened her eyes to a terrible headache. Her body felt like lead. Exhaustion and declining health should have been the least of her concerns, yet it seems as if her mind and body were completely out of sync. How long had it been since she met the morning in such a languid state? 7 or 8 years, at the very least. Back in those days, every day was a struggle against dizziness and constant injuries. Never knowing left from right. She found her bearings soon enough, though, and coupled with that confidence came power enough to dispel the memories of such fatigued morning clean from her mind. Could that have been the reason why she felt this peculiar sensation of helplessness, so fresh and perhaps even exciting? She felt almost like the average high schooler with morning sickness. In fact, most girls her age probably experience this on a daily basis. In that sense, the whole thing wasn't so bad. It would be a pain in the neck to feel like this every single day, but she could certainly tolerate it once or twice a year. The dawning realization that she was losing herself in sentimentally made the self-deprecating smile creep up on Kay's lips. She needed to stop fantasizing about trivial nonsense and focus instead on climbing out of bed. Okay. Yet the scenery that greeted her sent Kei Sakurai thoughts spiraling back towards the uncanny. Wow. The night was so good that you forgot, huh? The ceiling and walls were both unfamiliar to her, and so was everything else from the else in the room, for that matter. What? Growing more puzzled, she attempted to recall what occurred previous day. Yeah, she felt it to be sooner better left forgotten, but being the serious type that she was, Kay couldn't permit herself such an easy explanation. Fortunately, or perhaps unfortunately for her, the slowly aligning pieces of the puzzle scattered once again as the frigid breeze in the room prickled her skin. Oh my god. How can you forget? Oh my god. Okay, I'm not going to question. She was completely naked, and the nude, if you will, with her bandages having come loose overnight. Kay now found her delicate skin fully exposed to morning chill. Bandages? Why was she all covered in bandages anyway? Judging by the blood, she must have sustained wounds in battle. Wait, what? Did she have, like, for some reason, actual amnesia? What the fuck? Wounds that someone treated afterwards. Could there have been anything else she was forgetting? Realization came swift and sure. Can't remember it all. Seriously though. It wasn't a dream. It felt awfully real for one. Okay, so she's just like... for some reason... I'm not going to question this. Like, I never understand, like, in these kind of situations, why these characters cannot, like, remember previous night. Like, what's wrong with you? I don't get this. Now she's done it. How could that even happen? She dragged stealing a glance at the other end of the bed. Also, yeah, apparently like all of the fluids mentioned before were used in the original game. Yeah, so yeah, all of them were involved, apparently. She buried her head in her hands. An image of the married man ruining his life in a drunken stupor popped into her mind, followed by the inexplicable combination of self-hatred, self-pity, and God knows what else. Okay, resulting in a potent cocktail of misery that would drive anyone to suicide. Wait, shouldn't it be the other way around? That wasn't a particularly feminine image. Now that she thought about it, it was no use. Considering what happened the previous night, she was obviously the one to blame here. What was she to do? Apologize? Given the situation though, wouldn't that be kind of playing dirty? Abruptly turning all apologetic and meek after night like that would hardly be the most masculine thing to do. Wait, she was a woman, right? Okay, you are so confusing sometimes. And so, after spending a few minutes wrestling with the directionless thoughts, she ultimately decided to... Okay. Okay, she decided to be nice. For once. Try and address the boy that she could half see lying next to her through her fingers. Okay. Choosing that as an excuse, she hardly thought still taking care not to disrupt her surroundings, stood up. She first had to do something about her nakedness. The boy waking up now would spell a disaster. First, she had to dress, then wash her face, brush her teeth, do something about the mess of the hair, and sleep in some time for makeup too. Okay, I never like saw this kind of K, I guess. Like, if you think about Kay from like previous road, I would never think that she like actually care about like putting up some makeup, brushing teeth. Like, I mean, yeah, she was like concerned. I remember about like smelling in the like before like shower scene, but this is awfully normal. And yeah, I don't know. Oh, I forgot to bring myself coffee before recording, god damn it. She definitely wouldn't be able to face him today without arming her exterior with everything she could come up with. Okay. Yeah? In the previous road, you actually disappeared, so maybe we just see like the same situation but from Kay's perspective, so she wakes up and then just go away. Maybe that's what could happen. They weren't buddy enough to have breakfast together or anything of the sort. Vacating the premises might have been the best option available to her right now. Although to do that, she had to find some clothes to sleep into. Limping from one corner to another on her bare feet, Kay let out a wail. If there was no clothes in the place, she had no choice but to wander outside and look for another room completely naked. Being in the room like this was already embarrassing enough. There was simply no way she could go outside. On the other hand, she didn't have much of the choice, did she? After a few seconds of thinking, she came up with an idea that could rescue her from this predicament. In fact, she wondered why she didn't come up with the earlier. What, use the bedsheet? Yeah, okay, makes sense. She could use the sheet that they shared over the night. Trying not to wake him up, Kay started carefully pulling it away from him. Okay. The hell was she even doing? She felt so pathetic, it made her furious. What was up with him, sleeping so peacefully over there anyway? I mean, well, that's normal. all the time. He kept stepping on her toes with that ever hostile, cautious attitude of his. Yet look at him now. Didn't he think he might still be in danger? Okay, I see. Okay. Yeah, I kind of forgot we're still dealing with the LDO member technically. So yeah, technically Fuji could be afraid of like being backstabbed like after like Kei is actually feeling better in the morning, so she could just like, you know, wake up, just backstab him and just leave. Technically could happen. Should rather not even think about this. But could it have been that after last night he considered the two of them to be, well, She thought saying that would help her blow off some steam, but it only made her angrier. Kei had never been one to bottle up her anger on the inside. Moments before, she had the chance to explode in a burst of directionless anger. Oh my god. Hi, Ellie. Some intruded the premises with suspiciously perfect timing. She probably watched you over the camera all this time. I bet.
大体セクシーっすね。お目覚めはよろしいやるか？あなたね。ん？私の服返した。ああ。
Oh, okay. Ellie shrugged, the decisive smile on her lips.
ここに持ってきたから。あんたも面白い格好で固まってないで。着替えなよ。あと、レン君向きたい。
Nice.
手伝おうか。
Not grazing her was an answer. Kei took a bold step towards Ellie, swiping her clothes on her hands.
相変わらず不愛想だね。知らない仲でもないんだし、もうちょっと砕けて接せない？あなたたちがまだ関わっているとは思わなかった。
Those two must have been out of their minds. A few days ago, she and Valeria Trifa, and later even Wilhelm and Rusalka, educated Shiro Yusa and Eri Honjo on exactly where they stood in the food chain. Yeah, in the bottom, and still the bottom food chain get rid of Wilhelm. That was pretty freaking awesome. I wonder how it will like end this time. I mean, they have Samuel this time, so yeah, probably she will just like burn everything. If they were a duo of depressed melancholics with suicidal tendencies, she could still understand it, but considering the ever-jovial mood of these two, Kei couldn't help but see them as a madman willing to plunge into jaws of death with a smile on their faces.
ただ、一応お礼は言っておく。ゆうべは助かった。ああ、そりゃお互い様だしね。あんたがあのデカブツ止めてくれなかったら、あたしらやばかったし。とりあえずお礼が言いたいなら、そこの寝ボスケ君に言っとけば。あたしらに恩を感じることなんてないない。
Resting with a surge of the mixed feelings, Kei decided to instead focus her attention on getting dressed. On the other hand,
ねえ、あなた。エリー、そう呼べって言ったでしょ。エリー、これ、その、下着が私のと違うんだ。
okay.
ああ、ね。
Okay. Okay, Ellie. Okay. That's based.
私とあんたって身長とかスタイルが被るじゃん。こりゃこうかなと思ったわけで。ちなみにそれはそこらのコンビニで買った。
Okay.
普通他人の下着は欲しがらないと思うけど。あれ？そうかな。多分。
But did she really? Kei never had the chance to experience a normal life in the society, which made it hard for her to determine what was accepted or not. Despite being a complete oddball, the girl standing before Kei was still far more of an everyday person than her. Okay, 1 second. Okay, I'm ready. Also, she's like, yeah, but she actually said probably. Wait, where is it? Okay.
だろうね。そんな感じがしたからパクろう
One
と
second.
思ったんだけど。っていうかあんたらって資金源どうなってるのさ。
Okay. So you bought like very expensive underwear.
あれ
What's about this?
多分
Tabun. Yeah. So this is probably. Basically, you should translate this as like probably. I guess. Not yeah.
やっぱあれなの。南米とかの不動産にコネがあったり。あのね、あなた。
What's up with her anyway? How would this girl smile while speaking to her like that? Did she have no sense of danger? Didn't she feel like being angry with, or at least wary of, someone who already killed a number of her friends? It would be beyond ridiculous for Kay herself to point that out, so she held her tongue. Still, she had no idea how to treat that lunatic of a woman. Noticing Kay's perplexion, Ellie guffled and patted her on the shoulder.
まあ、そうケチくさいこと言わないで。あんたのブラとパンツは
Okay.
宿泊代と治療費代ってこと
So she took both, okay.
さっきはオンに着るなって。そうだっけじゃあ、レン君の服で。
Okay. She will find a lot of excuses then. His body? What?
一昔前のブルセラ的お店に売ったら結構いい値段になると私は。
Okay.
ちょっとあなた。何
She's... Is she trying to sell it now? Damn right she did. And something incredibly unnerving to boot.
治療中で直目で持ち主取ったし、ついでに脱がすところもしっかり取ったし、とどめに夕べのあはんうふんも
Oh my god.
カメラで録画済み。嘘だよ、嘘。ジョークだってば。そんなマッパで凄まないでよ。
You are not joking. You are not joking. You have actually the footage from camera. I bet you do.
あんたの下着はちゃんと今私。
Oh my god.
いい。わかったから。
Okay, Ellie, what the hell? Garrick somewhat scared of Ellie. Kate retreated a few steps.
オッケー。じゃあ私は野暮用でちょっと出るけど、戻るまでおとなしくしときなね。何？どうした？いや。
Ah, she couldn't take it anymore. She planned to keep her mouth shut, but this woman was simply too strange for her to just let her go like that. What the hell was going on in her mind?
私が怖くないの？全然。
Her answer came without a moment's hesitation.
私がおとなしくここにいるとでも思っているの？藤井君やあなたの彼に何もしないとでも思っているの？
Ellie met Kay's turn gaze with a troubled smile and shrugged, pointing to her side.
君が寝てる。まだ知り合って日が浅いけど、そんな大平楽な坊ちゃんでもないでしょ、彼。今のあんたが本当によからぬこと考えてるなら、どうや目覚ましてるよ、レン君は。
She basically trusting Ren in his judgment.
まあ買いかぶりかもしんないけど、
Yep.
少なくともシローのそういうところは動物並みでね。そんなあいつが今寝てる。普段ろくに眠らないやつなのに、今はな、つまりそういうことよ、桜井ちゃん。今のあんたに毒気はないし、毒気を持ったら男連中は即飛び起きる。疑うなら試しに一回やってみたら？
Okay.
じゃあね、すぐ戻るから。
She gave Kay a wink, and then left the room in a flash.
バカな。
She wouldn't do anything. She wouldn't try to flee? Was that woman killing herself?
知らん。
What did she even know about her life? Not a damn thing. She was her enemy. It felt beyond humiliating to see her friend's smile filled with mock understanding.
そうよ。
She glanced down at Ren. No matter how she looked at him, he seems completely defenseless. Killing him now would be easier than twisting the arm of the baby. But then why? Yeah. You like him! Rusauka didn't expect you to actually do that, huh? She gave her head a violent shake and straightened her shoulders. At this point, the problem of her nudity had long left her mind. Still, she couldn't just keep waltzing around the place like that. She decided to finally dress up. Okay. Cursing the coarse sensation of her new underwear, Kay proceeds to ponder as to why she didn't feel like murdering Ren or running away from this place. Okay, so she's not actually going to go away this time. She's actually going to join us. Wouldn't that actually like be dangerous? I mean, they suppressed the tattoo, right? But it's not like they get rid of it, so joining Ren will activate it again. And it's not like they can have like sex during battle. Like that's not how it works. Either way, the swastika here was already open, so spilling any more blood would serve little purpose. And keeping the boy alive would make it easier to incite more battles later on. As such, she didn't particularly have a reason to kill him. Furthermore, she chose not to run away and play along with them for now. Not only would this help her learn more of their plans, but she could also get a better picture of how things might develop in the future. Okay, so she convinced herself that she's spy now. Yeah. She had no feelings for them. Her heart remained cold as ice, not wavering one bit. Yeah, sure. Having convinced herself, she finally finished dressing. However, for some reason, the sheer discomfort of the room prompted her to head outside and inspect the premises. Oh, and as usual, I did it just before the next chapter. So we are back to Pied Piper. So this is the chapter where last time we had Rusauka and Bei in school, basically. This is our new stuff. Everyone is driven to place where Rusauka is. I finally opened my eyes as Sakurai left the room. Oh, so he was awake. Okay. Damn that Honjo. Starting conversation like that next to the sleeping man. She's totally made it impossible for me to show I was awake until everyone had left the room. Yeah. Okay. Still, that Sakurai. So he was suspicious about her. Okay, so it's not like he was like trusting her. He was like actually careful. Okay, good. I couldn't be as sure as Honjo that she didn't mean to cause trouble anymore. But it likely wasn't any malicious intent in her part that woke me up this time. Not many people could remain asleep with all this racket in the vicinity. Hell, I've been awake for quite a while now. To be more specific, from the moment she said good morning. Okay. Soon after that, Sakurai started rambling to herself about being naked or whatever. I just didn't have it in myself to casually return her greeting. Yeah, I guess so. Though admittedly, I began to panic when she started tugging my shit, yeah. Like, you would have like, probably still pretending to be asleep. All I learned was that I had no idea what went on inside her head. It didn't seem like she meant harm for me. But that didn't mean she wouldn't make a run for it. I'd better tell her, just in case. And just as I made up my mind. Okay, Kasumi, what do you want? Oh, right. She called in the previous road as well. She's like, where are you? We're going to school? Something like that, right? My cell phone began to ring. I picked up my jacket off the floor, pulled the phone out of one of its pockets, and answered it to see what was going on. Oh, it's Shiro. Okay, never mind. Why the hell would he call me when he was in the same building? I wish I knew what was going on in the head of his.
ついさっき目覚めたよ。お前も
ま、そんなもん。
違うじゃん。そんでま、寝起き早々、お前に苦情つ
Oh,
言いたいことがあってたな。
wait, this is pretty much like what happened in the previous road, right? He's going to complain about Kay, like doing something.
部長
Oh, what? I had shitload of things to complain to him about, but I couldn't, for the life of me, to think what he had to complain to me. Shiro gave exaggerated side over the phone.
あの姉ちゃん、もっとがっつり調教しとけよ。いきなり人のこと蹴り飛ばして。
Yeah, this is basically the same situation.
ちゃったよ。
It should be in purple. I should be able to skip this, to be honest. And this whole shower scene, because it's exactly the same.
いかんねえ、どうも。あれは男っちゅうもん。
あ
Got my sympathy at
あ。とりあえ
least.
ずそれについては本庄に苦情言っとけ。
あ、エリー、あいつがどうかしたんかよ。
Oh, okay, this changed actually. Okay, this is different, because last time we didn't knew the situation. Like, we didn't have like Ellie, right? In this.
いや、
It happened
あ
differently.
いつが妙なことを吹き込んだせいっていうか。
Yeah.
とりあえずそれはいい。桜井は今シャワー浴びてんのか。
そういうこと。まだ復旧作業は 100% いってねえけど、それくらいは終わったみたいだな。
なるほど。じゃあ多分嫌がらせの当て。
Pissed off at us for snoring when she had to pull an all-nighter. She probably filled Sakurai head with crap just to make her give us a hearty morning call. Glad to know. Shiro found the perfect girl for himself.
で、その本庄はどこ行ったんだ。なんか野暮用とか言ってたけど。
I actually forgot what that business was. You can like remind me. I think like this is something that was the case. Like she like went and buy grenade or something. What was that?
あ？何言ってんだよ。そもそもお前の要望だろうが。
は？
だからバカすみだよ、バカ。
Oh, that thing. Yeah. Okay. True. Right.
ああ。
Oh yeah, I forgot about that. Yeah, me too. Starting today, it was too dangerous for her to just go off to
し
school.
かし本庄大活躍だな。後で礼でも言っとくか。
いや、別にいいんじゃね？それよりよ、今こっちはこっちで面白い。
面白い。
Simply a small question of my own, with no idea what he was talking about. Following some sort of clattering noise, Shiro spoke to again.
だからやめなさい。あなた何なの？ダメだったら変なとこ触らないで。
I thought we will go to the shower scene, but Shiro is watching actually probably the videotape that they made of them here. And he put like voice up so Ren can hear that. Oh my god, Shiro. What the hell? Wait, never mind. Wait, we have like double shower scene now? We have like Mari being together with Kay taking shower? Is that what CG we are going to get?
何って別に。っていうか、あなたの胸こそ何
Oh my god. What was going on here?
いやよ、ダメだったらどこ舐めてんのよ。こら、本当にダメだって。
Been a while since we had Mari. We totally forgot about Mari after like some scene in the previous episode, in previous like road. So good to have Mari again. And she's like extremely active this time.
でも昨日、K はレンに
Oh god.
ことしてた。待ちなさいよ。あなたなんで知ってるの？あいつ？あの女やっぱり本当に盗撮してたの？
Okay.
ねえちょっと聞きなさい。
She's literally right arm of Ren. She's been there all the time.
盗撮って何？何って？それはその覗きっていうか。
So she don't know that Mari is Ren weapon? I thought at this point she already knew. Okay, I was wrong. I thought she knew at this point.
何を覗くの？
Shiro, what the hell?
何してやがんだ。
盗聴だ。
Oh, wiretap. Okay. I thought like he's like watching on like camera the shower. I mean they have camera, so probably he's watching as well. First he knew about Kasumi Mall, now this. The guy acted as if he had no interest in women, and yet the stuff he did almost always ended up being borderline criminal.
すぐ消せ、今消せ、マッハで配線抜いて機材ぶっ壊せ、このアホ。
うっせえな。ここは俺んちなんだから。
お前の家主権限は盗聴権とイコールなのかよ。一変しで頼むから。
だからなんでお前が怒るんだよ。
Just audio, okay. So they don't have actually camera footage this time? Weird.
絵は届いてねえんだから。こんなもん銭湯で壁越しに聞こえる会話と何が違うっつんだよ。
I guess it wasn't really that bad when he put it like that.
私のことも嫌いなの？嫌いっていうか
I didn't even know you, okay.
そう嫌いよ。藤井くんなんて嫌いなんだから。絶対私後悔するから。知らないんだ。
Okay. She's reminding her.
私の邪魔なでも今夜はありがとう。
God damn it. Shiro, you bastard, I'm gonna kill you.
いいキャラしてんな、マリーちゃん。
てめえのキャラはどこを目指
What the hell? All the tension and solemnity. I tried so hard to master a flus, tried out the window in the blink of an eye. Courtesy of Shiro. Did he take pride in that? Damn asshole.
いいじゃねえかもう。一度落ちるところまで落ちてんだから。開き直っていこうや。むしろこっからの巻き返しはすげえぞ。
わけわかんねえこと言ってんじゃねえよ。
Anyway, there's no point in shouting at my phone here.
お前どこにいる？
ああ、お前のところからだと。まずドアを開けて左に曲がって、最初の信号を右見て、左見て、バックを。
Wait, what? I'm going there? What are you? What? Traffic lights? Are we in another building or something? Wait, what?
こらてめえ、なめとったら言わすぞ。
Yeah.
怒んなよ。なんだお前。珍しく生きっちゃって。やっぱりあれか？
んなわけあるかバカ。
あ？なんだって？よく
Oh my god, Shiro, I love Shiro, he's so good.
だからな。
This was it. Felt my anger erupt.
俺は断じて桜井なんか好きじゃねえ。
Wow, I guess it was Echo. My angry shout echoed all across the building. Wait, echoed?
ねえ、藤井くん。
So, we have pretty much the same situation, but without the camera footage. And it's once again like, okay, realizing like before he was watching her and now he's just listening to her. Okay. At the same time. And of course we put this music on this. Of course. At the same time, Sakura's voice, trembling with anger, came echoing through the room via a nearby speaker. A voice that sounded more like the curse from the very depths of hell. Each syllable making my very entrance contract.
後で大事な話があるの。絶対に逃げないでね。
Oh god.
レン、そんなに K のことが嫌いなの？
Well, I truly did, but right now, there was a certain other person I felt like strangling to death.
あーエリーがいねえから暇でよ。
Yep, that guy over there. He was in for one hell of strangling, so he better prepare himself. Okay.
とまあ、そんな些細なじゃれ合いは置いといてだな。
Shiro is so good. Oh my god, he's going so up on the tier list. Well, we'll do tier list after this irae.
俺はお前らが好きだ。実にいじりがいがあって燃える。
Yeah, I see. Sakurai punched the table, I punched the table, I kicked, flying straight at Shiro, but he dodged it while casually humming to himself. It was the same in the road in the Kasumi road. It's exactly the same situation. Yeah. Hi, Mari. Mari gave us an applause.
友達は選びなさいよ。
お前に言われたくねえよ。
Yeah, this is the same. Needless to say, Sakurai and I were in rather full moods. Even if we weren't, Kasumi would be arriving shortly. I fear to imagine what disaster would unfold if that human bomb were to be thrown into this situation.
おい桜井。
Yeah. So while I kept it, I knew it was pointless and wouldn't work. I decided to address
こ
her.
れから先しばらく話合わせ。
Yeah, like pretend you're my girlfriend.
どういうことよ。
霞がここに来る。
Sakurai gave me a frigid look, as if to imply she failed to see the point of my statement.
話を合わせるって具体的に何をどうするっていうのよ。
そこら辺は臨機応変だ。
Mari couldn't read the mood. Shiro will just screw with things for the heck of it, as would Honjo. As for Kasumi, well, she was Kasumi. I was extremely reluctant to do this, but Sakurai was the only one I could reasonably team up with.
いやよ。なんで私が。だいたいあなたのこと嫌いだし。
I was about to point out the feeling was mutual, but I held my tongue.
かっこ悪い。場当たり的な嘘ばっかりついてるから。
Well, I couldn't exactly retort that.
だいたい藤井君はいい加減なのよ。あっちにフラフラ、こっちにフラフラ。みんなにいい顔しようとするから。その子のことだって。よく知らないけど、なんだか仲がいいみたいだし。
Yeah.
マリーのことか。
外国人は嫌いなんじゃなかったかしらね。
I was talking about your insane friends back then. The hell was up with this anyway? I thought she could tell who or what Mari was, with her sixth sense or whatever. Yeah, like I thought as well, like she already knew at this point. After all of the formations I had pulled off over the past few days, I'd gotten used to it enough to summon Mari with relative ease, but she appeared to be capable of appearing regardless of my will too. Given how clueless Sakurai had been regarding her identity, that must have been a special trait of Mari. She kinda met her in front of the tower back then too. It felt odd for the usually clever and collected Sakurai to be so dim when it came to this. Yeah, that's kinda weird. It was of course for the best that she knew as little of me and my weapon as possible. Still, Sakurai hadn't been in the right place, even since that incident at the club. Or so it seemed.
何よ。
別に。
That surely was irritating one. Why was she just glaring at me all the time? What did I do to piss her off?
言いたいことがあるなら言えば。
粘着女。
いや女なんて基本的にどいつも粘着だろ。
What the hell?
ねえねえ、私は。
あ君はそうねきっぱりっつうかバッサリっつうかドッキリっつうかびっくりっつうか
Okay.
ついでに俺はすっきり爽やかっつうか
This time it was Sakurai who kicked the cabinet to her into the air, and I redirected an ashtray to Shiro with a swift kick, though he dodged that just as easy.
危ねえな
Yeah. Stop ruining furniture, it's the same. It should be like already written text. I feel like I'm replaying the same episode again. Unlike me, who had more or less become immune to that idiot antics, Sakurai appeared to have been at her limits, shoulders slightly trembling.
何腹の立つ男。初めて。
Also, I remembered like wrongly, she didn't like left after the situation. In the previous road, she actually was in this conversation as well. I forgot about that. Because this like table situation happened already. I remember it.
やっぱり私もう帰る。
Yeah, and she left then.
こんなとこ
Okay.
ろにいるのかよくかじゃあね藤井君。せいぜいあとは頑張っ。
おいちょっと待
うるさいわね。何よ。
Well, I still hadn't had a lot to ask her. That was the whole reason I looked after her, so just allowing her to live like that would be putting the cart before the horse. Still, annoying as it was, it seems she'd mostly recovered. So if I were to stop her, I would have to resort to force. Honestly, that would be rather troubling turn of events in the situation. I didn't know when Kasumi would arrive, so I couldn't get violent or let her do the
だ
same.
から言ったでしょ。後悔。藤井君、なんかいろいろ考えてるようで、いつも行き当たりばったりなんだから。
いや、こいつはいろいろ考えて頑張れば頑張るほど事態が悪い方向に転がるっていう稀有な才能の持ち主でだな。
ほっとけ。
そうよ。あなたは関係ないでしょ。じゃあ関係あるの連れてきたよ。
Okay, so here's Kasumi. It was at that moment that Honjo returned with the extraordinary smile. What's more, she was pushing an emergency room stretcher. A caterpillar-shaped object, a body bag wriggled on top of it. Yeah, she captured the target. What do you think?
かすみだ。
Yeah. Mari unzipped the body bag. And at that moment she did, a difficult to describe thing burst out of it. Yep, we remember that. I forgot about that. Shiro asked that.
いや知らん。誰だそれ。
Okay. Even though we had this situation, it's still fun because I forgot about like specifics of this scene.
なんか私もめんどくさかったからさ。
Oh my god. I didn't feel like explaining what the hell was going on with Kasumi over there and decided to let everyone's imaginations fill in the blanks. But if I had to express my honest feelings, yeah. Sakurai said it best. I could do nothing but sigh at this point. And so, yeah, we explained stuff to her. Backed by a highly oppressive background music, Kasumi began to lecture me. Yep, exactly the same as the previous one. She forced me to sit on my knees, Mari copied me while Sakurai looked away. Do I have to read this? Like out loud? We have this! We had this already. Shun just stood behind Kasumi, writing on some sort of paper with markers.
今度はちゃんと説明してもらう。レン、あんた一体何やってるのよ。なんでこんなとこ。
なんでつわれても。
Sakurai looked brisk even when I turned to her. It was probably useless to expect anything out of Mari. But while I was in the deep thought,
3P しようとしたんだけど、ホテル代がないからってここに連れてこられたの。
okay, that's new. I don't think Mari said that before. Oh my god. Mari, you were talking with Shiro. I bet you were talking with Shiro and he just like gave you these ideas. I swear. I don't think it happened before. I don't think it happened before.
マリー、後ろの奴らのカンペは見るな。
Oh, right. It was there. I don't know if this exactly was the scene, but yeah, Shiro and Ellie have like cards and like Mari is like reading them. I forgot about this. Yeah. How about join us too? I could dig that. Hold your card. Yeah. Ah, but I guess you'd fill the room with the sink of Kendo equipment, but yeah, forget I said anything. Shiro card. But doesn't Ren have a stench fetish? Not just a card. True, Fuji have private side of him. He was a total animal the last time we did it. He even beat my arm. Honjo card. Oh my god. Remembering all of that made me kind of restless now. Ayase, would you say if we take some time together in private? But I don't think that way. Wait, stop. Not in front of Ren. She don't know what to do.
お前ら帰れ。
Yeah. Go away. But we live here. We, what do you know? You are the only freeloading at my place.
何をふざけてるかそ。
I love this. Oh my god, I love the dynamic these guys have between each other. This is amazing. Still not talking, just cards. Don't be a big scary lady again. You scare me when you're angry, mommy. Oh, calm down, Kasumi. I thought doing something about Sakurai over there would be the higher priority before she kills someone.
だいたいしろ。あんたいなくなったと思ったらこんなところで遊んでるし、何がどうなってるのか私ちっともさっぱりわかんない。まさかあんたら私に内緒でずっと連絡取り合ってたんじゃないでしょうね。
いやそれはない。
レンと会ったのは一昨日の話だ。
本当に？
本当に。
Yep.
私の目を見て。
こうか？
Okay. It was hard to express in words, but I found myself oddly soothed by the nostalgic scene before me, with Kasumi in the feet, and Shiro smirking to her. Well, not really, but that was the old feeling, and nonetheless.
大体
Kasumi pointed as she pointed to Honjo. Perhaps she was tired to yelling so much. She's tired. Tired.
いきなり目の前にいて、なんかハンカチみたいなの鼻と口に当ててきたと思ったら、
So Honjo just carried her over here after knocking her out, huh?
お前漫画の人さらいかよ。
だってめんどくさかったんだもん。クロロホルムは発がん性があるんだけど。
Sinogen? I have no idea what she mean. It's probably some kind of like chemistry phrase. I don't know. Maybe you want like to explain this to me in the comments.
ま、こいつなら死にゃしねえだろ。
Oh, wait. Carcinogen. What? Like it can, like chloroform can cause cancer? That's what they mean?
クロロ。とにかく。
Kasumi pounded the sofa violently, getting everyone's attention. She's been in a huge outburst for a while.
あなたは一体誰ですか？うちのバカ男どもと
To my boys. Okay, cool.
うちのってお前。
Yeah.
俺らはお前の息子かよ。
うさい。あんたら黙ってろダメズコンビ。
Oh my god.
それで、うおーい、こっち向け。え？何？あぶ？
Honjo been fiddling with her phone, apparently not listening to what Kasumi said. Not bothering to stop, she spoke up in a bored voice.
そんな誰とか言われてもね。強いて言うならセックスフレンドとしか？セッ
Yeah.
クスフレンド？あれ、違ったっけ？
Of course not. The fuck was this bitch going on about? I didn't know what her relation was to Shiro, but with the way the conversation had been going so far, it made it sound like I was part of the two. That pissed me off.
そうなの？
And what did I do to earn that disgusted look from her? Kasumi's mouth flapped like a goldfish as she stood there. She's still as the statue.
衝撃的事実だな。
Yeah.
まああんたのが使い物になったらそうなるんじゃないかなっていう話をね。
は？
My consciousness was about to trail off towards analyzing their inexplicable conversation when I suddenly realized there was something very important I forgot to add to the equation. And that thing, that pitfall, was gaping at jaws around my feet at this very moment. I had terrible feelings about this. The thing that Honjo just casually launched not only caused one terrible misunderstanding, it triggered another bomb. An electric chair, if you will, veiled behind the second layer of our situation. I'd forgotten all about it, but now it came back to bite me. Oh shit. Okay, what do you mean? Yep, there it was.
桜井さんと
Oh,
付き合ってるんじゃなかったの？
right. Right, this thing. Yeah, I forgot. Right. I thought like they will agree on this in this situation, but yeah. They did this like before. He said to Kasumi that they dating few chapters ago, actually. Okay. And now he just tried to like talk with Sakurai and say that, hey, you know, play along with me. Yeah. He never told you, huh?
ありゃりゃ。どこまで藤つかませば気が済むのよ。この最低最悪のろくでなしが。
I wrestled with a sudden impulse to tear all my hair out.
付き合う。 私が藤井君と
Okay, this is new. This face in okay, this face in the sprite is new. I think I never saw sprite of Sakurai with this face before. I think.
あ、違
At least I don't remember. Maybe this is the only situation where we have this face. So maybe it happened last time, but I don't remember.
うあ、違うっていうか
別に違うってことはねえんじゃねえの？
ある意味一足飛びで付き合ったのは事実みたいだし
What else to shut up for a minute already?
先生、レン君がまた物に動じてないって顔でぐるぐる言い訳考えてます。
それに比べて桜井ちゃんはまだわかりやすいね私の何がわかりやすいって
Yeah, you are all nervous and stuff.
顔
Yeah, and that.
わかった
Okay, what did you do? You discovered, oh mighty detective. Kasumi suddenly sat cross-legged and slapped her knees, as if she was enjoying something. What Yakuza film was she trying to imitate here?
あんたあれ言いなさい
あれ？
わかってるでしょあれよあれよ
Oh my god.
この話題であんたが
Confess your feelings. The last time we talked about this. Wait, surely she didn't mean.
切って言え今すぐここで
Okay, I don't remember. Did that happen like that in this previous road? Yeah, you can remind me actually in the comments if this exact situation happened last time or it's kinda similar but not exact. I'm not entirely sure. I guess it's just similar. Because I'm not skipping this. I cannot skip. I knew it.
全世界に向けて
ラブを。
愛リビドーを
Oh man. That one I remember. Oh, that's Ellie said libido.
連携すんなお前ら。
What the hell?
私は
Ah, wait. There was no need for Mari to force herself into this.
言えるかバカ。
ちょっとどうなの奥さんこの人。
諦めの悪い男ってやね
お前らna.
I'd already had it with them. Besides Honjo, he had been constantly playing with her phone, while causing those disruptions. What the hell was she doing? Setting up things in her spare time, if she wasn't even all that into it to begin with? Okay, so I remember this. She's playing with the phone and she's like changing the website on the school, so like no one so everyone will think that it's closed, something like that. But then, just as I was seriously considering protesting,
よし
yeah, okay. So it is kind of similar, I guess. I see in the TV, in the room tuned out on. Not only that, all sorts of electric gadgets seems to have suddenly come back to life. So that's what she's been doing over there.
それで直して。
まあ手作業が必要なとこ以外はねここからパソコンに情報を飛ばして面倒な作業だし直にマシンいじった方が早いっちゃ早いんだけど何私のテクニック
I am actually.
アホかお前は。
Despite how uncertain truth, I was quite impressed. I knew phones were getting more and more convenient in these days, but I never imagined you could do these kinds of things with them. Or maybe she modified hers or something. I wouldn't put it past her. Unfortunately,
あんた何一言みたいな
that wouldn't save me from the situation, I guess. What the hell was I supposed to do? Like, seriously? I guess it was my own fault for lying at every step. But I've grown seriously tired of this. Not to mention Sakurai had been completely silent since Kasumi revelation, and it's been giving me a creeps. She was likely left speechless by the sheer stupidity of it all, but it didn't mean she would cooperate with me in calming Kasumi down. But as I was thinking of snatching that chloroform and putting Kasumi back to sleep, have some peace and quiet for a change? Wow, she's going to take initiative actually, huh? She's going to tell us this? And pretend she's just like helping us, and this is like perfect chance for her to actually tell the truth. Wow. Kasumi... Sakurai... okay. Sakurai's expression turned ominously stern all of a sudden. And it wasn't just her. Shiro and Honjo too. Confused, I follow their gazes. Okay. What? And?
昨夜遅く諏訪原市の一帯
Oh.
原因不明の火災により炎上
Never mind. That's new. I guess, yeah, like... There was a lot of fire, alright. That's new. I doubted my ears for a second. A fire last night in this city.
燃焼は同市の行楽地である湾岸
Oh yeah.
パークとそれに隣接するホテルおよびショッピングモール一帯を覆い尽くし今なお
To be exact, it originated from the orbital cannon.
火星は一向に衰えを見せずこれによる被害はまだ正確に出ていませんが人命的にも金額的にも
そんな遊園地が吹っ飛んだ？
ありえねえだろさすがに
Yep. Putting aside, Kasumi, even Shiro and Honjo seems to be in complete shock. Me too, of course. There was no way fire could destroy the whole amusement park in one night. And I wasn't aware of any nuclear power plant or oil tanks in the area to make it spread like that. And yet, as if making fun of our astonishment, pillars of flame were devouring the amusement park on the TV screen. The roller coaster and the Ferris wheel melted into the ghoulish mess of steel bars as the huge structures of the surrounding hotels crumbled one after another.
信じられん
Yep. What on earth could have happened to cause that level of destruction? These things started to look more like Inferno and less like the average fire. I think like Kay will be unable to tell us. She's not going to figure this out, right? I mean, she don't know. She never met Reinhardt, Makina, Samuel, or Schreiber. She never met any of them. She just heard stories. Maybe she can figure it out. Because she probably know that Samuel have like fire powers, so... It made me think of a scene from a war movie. Like an air raid or something. Did someone drop a bomb on our amusement park? Pretty much. Yeah, so she's figuring it out, yeah. Somehow Samuel is here. Sakurai grew incredibly pale, shivering from terror, as she embraced her own shoulders. This must have been the handiwork of those bastards, no doubt about it. One of them was capable of causing destruction of this caliber, or had someone new returned to the ranks? Was that why Sakurai turned white as chalk? Had one of the monsters, that according to Spine, should never be allowed to graze this earth ever again, actually returned? Yeah, pretty much. I give you zero chance of winning. Like, the only counter for her is Sakurai at this point. It's like Sakurai third degree that will like turn her into flame or something. That's what Strifa said to us in the previous road against like the basically flames of Samuel. I think like Sakurai is the only person who can actually like deal with Samuel at this point. Sakurai is not like particularly extremely strong. She's on like alright level, I guess. But she's like natural counter for Samuel with her third degree, I think. Well, we'll see in like sorry how it will unravel, but that's what my idea is for now, for like, I don't know, ultimate battle or something. I got Sakurai in my arms. It seems like she fainted.
ああこりゃじゃれてる場合じゃねえな
Despite that, he still made a festive smile, placing one hand on Kasumi's
と
shoulders.
りあえずお前今日は学校休みな外がこんな騒ぎになってちゃ
でも
お前の疑問にはそのうちレンが答えるだろうよ今は聞き分けよくしとく
Yeah.
よーしじゃあどうすっかなエリー
まずは朝飯？
Great. Good plan.
じゃあかすみお前あいつと一緒に俺らの飯作ってくれよ
ちょっとそんないきなり言われて
悪い頼むよ
Kasumi made a discontent face, but
わかったわかりましたよともかくご飯作るから
yeah, sure.
いろいろ話はじゃあくすみちゃんこちらへどうぞっていうかエリーよエリーよろしくねまあそのよろしく
I don't know if you should call her feeble-minded or just good-natured, probably both. But she, despite voicing a few complaints, obligingly followed Honjo out of the room. In any case, I had better think about what to do
なん
next.
つうか意外に神経の細いやつだよな。
まあ
I considered Sakurai laying in my arms. The amusement park was probably one of the Swastika's locations. Sister Lisa, let us know that the club was the third. So that must have been the fourth. In other words, that would make half of them already open. Where could the others be? I had vague guess about one, but I had no idea about the other three. That was Sakurai who told us about the others, right? I think. Which meant I would need to pry that info out of Sakurai. Yeah, what's up? My sudden expression must have made her worried. I noticed her glancing in my direction, all misty-eyed. As if she was troubled, scared, or glad.
カリオストロが笑ってる。怖い人が来たって。もう止まらない。
Kalios? Okay, you actually can hear Mercurius in your head, okay. No one can stop them. Yeah, that's what I think. Like, you literally have no person outside of Sakurai who can deal with her. I don't even know if, like, Sakurai can handle, like, this level of flames. I don't even know, like, how exactly Sakurai 3rd degree would look like. I just know from Trifa explanation from the previous road that she can, like, turn herself fire or just, like, I don't know, wear flames. He said it, like, very vaguely in, like, one sentence. So I don't know how exactly this power works, but yeah. Anyway.
ねえレン、私はどうしたらいいのかな。
I had no answer to give her. I couldn't tell what fate had stored for us. What perils we would have to face together. Had I just been naive or a fool? Was my resolve the cheap bravado of the brat who was well behind the years? Could I really face off against beasts tempered in the fires of war? Still, crediting Sakurai, all I could do was try to stave off this ill premonition causing its shadow on my heart. Okay. In the end, we had to wait almost till midnight for Sakurai to wake up and explain everything to us. And I will save here so I know where this is going in the next episode. So yeah, we pretty much had like funny episodes at the beginning, then we got serious with the news, and yeah, I don't have like much to talk about in this episode actually. It's like interesting just change in dynamic of the scene. I think like some things changed a bit, but mostly it was the same. Yeah. So anyway, we'll see like the next in the next episode what's going to happen, and if Sakurai will give us some actually new info or it will be again the same as the like other episodes. I don't know. Let me know in the comments. What do you think about this episode? I felt like I had like deja vu about this. Maybe it's foreshadowing or like foreknowledge. So yeah. Anyway, thank you for being with me. So leave up a like if you like the episode. Dislike if you dislike it. You can subscribe. If you are not subscribed, check my Discord. You can also become a member if you want to support me. And I will see you in the next episode. So thank you everyone. And for now, Pocket Watch is going out.